next exercise will require you to have a nice hard surface to sit on, whether you have an exercise bench at home, or in my case, I just have a folding chair. So we're going to do a seated bicep curl. You're going to sit down on the edge of your seat, get your knees out in front of you, and you just need one weight at a time for this. So this exercise is an isolated exercise. That means that we're just going to be using our bicep. We're not going to be using any of the ancillary muscles around bicep to do the exercise. And it really allows you to focus on one muscle group at a time. So when I do my seated bicep curls, I have one knee right out in front of me. It's a 90-degree angle to the floor. The other leg where is the matching leg to the arm where I'm lifting the weight. I swing outwards and I rest my elbow right here on my knee or close to my knee. Now, one thing you need to be really careful about is when you're in this position that you're not hunching your back over, because then you can really allow yourself to be susceptible to having a back problem. When you lift that weight up, you could injure your back. So make sure that your back, and I'll show you from the side, make sure that your back, look how straight my back is. Hold it nice and straight like that. That's the way your back should look throughout this exercise. So I've got my left leg forward at a 90-degree angle. I'm going to start out with my right arm. So I've got my right knee swung outwards. I'm going to rest my elbow here just close to my knee and lower the arm, the forearm down so that my knuckles are essentially touching my calf and my back is nice and straight. Nice and straight. And then I'm going to pull my dumbbell up towards me and I can feel all right here in this bicep, this is all that's working. That's the only thing that you should feel working. You shouldn't be straining your neck. You shouldn't be straining your shoulder. It should just be that bicep muscle that's flexing and doing all of the work. So to do a couple reps of this exercise, I like to just rest my other hand right here on my opposite knee. Get your arm fully extended, up, squeeze your bicep muscle at the top of that movement, and back down. And then you'll do the prescribed number of repetitions on one arm, and then switch your weight over, get that other knee back straight out in front of you, 90-degree angle, swing the other leg out, nice flat back, elbow is on the knee, extend my arm all the way down, and squeeze upwards, squeezing that bicep muscle, making sure that's nice and tight. Bring your arm back down, and back up for the prescribed number of repetitions. And that's going to isolate that bicep and get you a nice good flex.